Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, we'll take a look at one of the most electric young receivers in the game today, fourth-year man Corin Robinson, as he looks to take that next step to superstardom. Raiders, Steelers, next.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Heinz Field. By my side, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Peter, we've got a heck of a showdown coming up today. On one side, a running back who's capable of single-handedly taking over a game, and on the other side, an inside linebacker with a penchant for crushing hits and stuffing the run.
No doubt about it, Dan. Stephen Davis is an elite halfback. This guy is totally focused. When he's on the field, he is in the game. You won't see him making very many mistakes. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Michael Barrow is a very impressive inside linebacker. His run pursuit is right up there among the best, and he won't be deterred either. He'll knock a blocker right out of the way, and once the ball is snapped, all he cares about is seek and destroy. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's heads. Martin Gramatica kicking off for
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Steeler football.
Gramatica boots the opening kickoff. Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Robinson makes a tough catch and gets past the markers for a first down.
Corin Robinson goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Robinson goes in motion. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Tony Parrish came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
The Steelers' 33-yard line.
Look at the weak back. Look at the weak back.
Robinson reels in the football and is well past the markers for a first down.
Corin Robinson faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. Check those stats out. You have to respect these kind of career numbers.
Gannon lobs this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Corin Robinson had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Slides down at the 43.
Rich Gannon had his back against the wall on that play and called his own number. Great run.
Third down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 43.
Morton goes in motion. Gannon lobs this one a bit, and It's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Jackson with the deflection.
Dexter Jackson swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Baker gets ready to punt this away. Baker takes the long snap and punts it away. Calico fair catches it at the 12.
Fair catch interference, number 26, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Ryan Scott
First
made
down.
contact on that play after a fair catch signal was clearly made, so he got the call for interference. You just can't do that.
The Raiders get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and
Will Allen targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Barlow has his number called on second down and will gain close to 6.
Kevin Barlow played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Vick floats it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Chad Brown came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Mormon gets the ball and punts it away. Williams takes it at the 24. Hammered down at the 32.
Mo Williams, one of those old dogs that can still get it done. Ninth-year man out of Kentucky. You think you lose your skills with age? This guy doesn't know how to slow down.
The Steelers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 32-yard line. Jackson crushes him behind the line at the 29.
Dexter Jackson with the tackle.
Dexter Jackson keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up.
Second and 13. Ball at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
Williams takes the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 36.
Mo Williams got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible third down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Gannon throws a big high lob, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Dexter Jackson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Baker lines up for the punt. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Calico fields the punt at the 24. Tackled at the 27.
Tyrone Calico didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 27-yard line. Saxon back at the 25.
Gary Brackett gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. It's intercepted. No one in front of him. Touchdown.
Will Allen intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110%.
Now the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Calico catches it back at the 8. Stopped at the 25.
On the play.
Tyrone Calico tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 25-yard line. Vick throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 35, and he's stopped right there.
Michael Vick lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down with a split backfield.
Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Barlow gets the call on second down and gets well past the markers for a first.
Kevin Barlow played
First
smart
down,
and used
Raiders.
his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will
First
move
and
the
10.
chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Vick rifles it out left side, and it's complete at the 45.
Driver has
Tackled
complete.
at the 48.
Kelly Herndon.
Michael
with the
Vick
tackle.
played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that
Second and
situation.
2. Ball at the Raiders, 48-yard line.
Barlow gets the ball and gets past the line. Brought down at the 49. That will bring up first down.
First down, Raiders.
First down,
First and 10.
one man back.
Ball at the 49.
They go down. They go back. Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 79.
Barlow gets the call again and heads out right.
Number 32.
Dragged
the ball
down
carrier.
at the 47.
Number 58 with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the 47.
Barlow carries it for a third time in a row and heads wide left. Tackled at the 45. Vick zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Devery Henderson is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Driver goes in motion.
Green, 37.
Ware tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
22.
Matt Ware swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
22-yard line.
Leopard, down. Roll, set, move. Green, 66. Green, 66.
Paul gets the sack way back at the 37.
The Steelers are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous D the past few downs for these guys. Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
First down,
Osgood
Raiders.
grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Michael Vick gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
On third and very, very long, and they come out with a big play to move the chains. That was really quite a call.
Yeah, it sure was. Got to give those guys on the sideline credit for drawing up that bad boy.
And that'll do it for
That's the
quarter
end of the
number
first
1.
quarter.
The Steelers are out in front, 7-0. Clairboys gets the sack at the 18. Driver goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Tyrone Calico staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Vick throws a lob right sideline, and the reception's made at the 7, and he's in for the touchdown.
Tyrone Calico shows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Come on,
Martin
y'all.
Gramatica
Stop
to
the
attempt
pass
the
now.
extra point. Number 5, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica booms a beauty here. Gannon decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 16.
Rich Gannon thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Steelers offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 16-yard line. Morton goes in motion. Morton didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended
Marcus
receiver.
Trufant shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, tight end to the left. Gannon throws a bullet here, and this one is incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
This is the series here,
Third
baby.
and 10.
We gotta stop him.
Ball at the Steelers' 16-yard line.
Check him. Goal 52. Goal 52.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Corin Robinson muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes
It doesn't.
Exactly. Baker lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Baker takes the long snap and punts it away. Calico fields it at the 48. Stopped at the 46.
Tyrone Calico got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders start this one on the center logo at the 46-yard line. Barlow barges off right guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
What's the counter?
Second and 6. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Barlow gets his 7th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Ronald McKinnon with the tackle. Third down.
You want some of this? You want some of this?
Patton catches the heater left sideline,
Touchdown,
and that's a touchdown.
David Patton is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Martin Gramatica to attempt the extra point. Number 5, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica kicks it off. Williams fields the kickoff at the 2. Stopped at the 24.
Mo Williams was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
All right, man, cool. Okay, let's do it.
The Steelers' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 24-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. Barrow sacks him back at the 20.
Michael Barrow gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
Peter, they put an end to that
Second
play
and
well
13.
in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
20-yard
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Parrish hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Intended receiver.
Rich Gannon is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 29 yards and no interceptions.
Third and 13. Ball at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and the reception's made at the 38. Finally stopped at the 39. First down.
Shannon Sharp had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Conrad pitches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Dwayne Robertson keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Second down. 13 yards to go.
Ball at the Steelers' 36-yard line.
Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, Dan, the Jets knew what they were doing when they traded up to snag this guy, Dwayne Robertson, with the number 4 overall pick a couple years ago. I think once this guy learns the ropes in the NFL, he's going to dominate.
Ball at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Smith tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Keith Smith came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Baker lines up for the punt.
87 to make the return.
Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Calico fields the punt at the 24. Tackled at the 30.
Tyrone Calico got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their own 30-yard line. Driver goes in motion. Will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
Barlow picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down. Will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Donald Driver had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Mormon takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Tackled at the 27.
Mo Williams got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Steelers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 27-yard line. Thompson goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Woo! That ball ain't going nowhere.
Now 1 yard, Sharp.
Second and 10.
Single
Ball at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Haida Black 89. Haida Black 89.
Williams will get the carry on second down and
Number 20,
chews up
the ball
about
carrier.
4 on the play.
Tony Parrish with the tackle.
First down, come on.
Time to make a
Third down and
6.
5 wide receivers
Ball
take
at
the
Steelers'
field.
31-yard line.
Down. Set. Go.
Trufant makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Marcus Trufant came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Baker gets ready to punt this away. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Calico gets it at the 26. Dragged down at the 29.
Tyrone Calico didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 29-yard line.
Green 17.
Barlow gets the call on first down and rambles for about 5. Second down from the I.
Ball at the Raiders' 34-yard line. Second and 5. Ball at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Vick throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Donald Driver executed a nice little hook on that last one, but he couldn't bring the ball in. Incomplete.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Third down, one man down. Driver catches it left sideline, and they get the first on third and long.
Bringing it all day. Oh, what was that? Come on, Steelers. Let's play some D.
Donald Driver had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Patton goes in motion.
Green 15. Green 15.
Barlow takes it for his 11th carry and gains about 3 yards. Second down with the tight end right. Patton didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
David Patton didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
That would have set up a very manageable third and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Vick throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 44.
One more time. Let's go.
Will Allen shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Steelers' offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their 44-yard line. Morton catches the hard throw. The Steelers take their first timeout.
Second and 1. Ball at the 47.
Rips him down, and the Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second.
All right, Rich, come on. You can do it. We need a first down.
All right, defense.
Third down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue 20.
Morton makes the catch out to the Steelers. Take a timeout. That's their final one. Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline, and
Pass is
it's tipped. Incomplete.
Mr. Jackson with the deflection.
We're bringing it. I'm bringing it. Yeah. I told you.
Rich Gannon knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 65 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Down. Set. Great. 25.
Trufant hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Intended receiver.
Michael Barrow was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Gun. Down. Set. Go. 52.
Gannon gets all of his arm into this pass, and they get the first on third and long. First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Liz. Gun.
Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made at the 14. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down. First down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Anderson from 27 yards out, and it's up through the goalpost. Good.
Gary Anderson gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Raiders are out in front, 14-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Steelers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. Raiders midway through the first, Will Allen would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Steelers. Raiders later on in the second quarter, Raiders behind by 7. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They tie it up, 7-all. The Raiders again have it. David Patton emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 42-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Raiders winning 14-7. Rich Loose Gannon would find his target on this one. The Raiders on defense, the ball at the 46-yard line. Will Allen shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Steelers still late in the second quarter. Steelers down by 7. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are down but still in it, 14-10. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. This time there can be no question. Will Allen has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-10. Let's go down to the field. Anderson kicks it off to begin the second half. Calico fields the second half kickoff at the 8.
Return of 20.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner told me over halftime that he's been somewhat frustrated by their erratic play defensively in the first half. He said, on some plays we've been terrific, on other plays we've really looked sloppy. We need to get our wits about us and play with greater consistency in the second half. We'll see how they do. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Allen makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Will Allen couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
10. Ball at the Raiders, 29-yard line.
Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 29. Tackled at the 37.
Michael Vick threw an awkward-looking pass off the wrong foot, but it didn't matter. Still made the completion.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Driver goes in motion. Washington tackles in behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down.
Ted Washington was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Mormon lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Mormon takes the long snap and punts it away. Williams fields the deep punt at the 19. Stopped at the 29.
Mo Williams returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Steelers bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Williams will take the handoff and heads wide right, brought down at the 37.
Mo Williams lowered his shoulder to make the play here. That's how you break through a tackle, baby.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
37-yard line.
Williams takes this one way out left and gets the 1st and more. Eventually runs out at the 44. 1st down.
Mo Williams delivers a powerhouse stiff arm that really leaves no room for argument.
Big play there. You know, if they can't reach you, they can't tackle you.
Yep, he's only an arm length away, but he might as well be sitting in the cheap seats, having some nachos, maybe a hot dog, a churro, a bag of chips,
Maybe some garlic.
Yeah.
All right, knock it off. A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Williams takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 41.
Mo Williams has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 41 yards on 5 carries.
Now 1 yard, sharp.
Second and 6. Ball at the 41.
Down. Set.
Morton goes in motion.
Blue 56.
Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline,
Pass is
and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Steelers, first down, come on. Let's stop him here,
Third
team.
and 6.
Keep him out of field goal range,
Ball at
baby.
the 41.
Empty. Down. Set. Check man. Black 44. Black 44.
Thompson catches the bullet out left, and he will be short of the first down. It'll be fourth down.
Dexter Jackson shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Williams gets the call on fourth down and converts the fourth down. What a fantastic play.
Mo Williams took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
They convert the fourth, and there's some excited faces down there on the field.
Oh, boy, nothing can amp up an offense like a big play. That's how you get the first.
And that's what they've got, first down. Williams takes it across the line and picks up a couple.
Get it. Can you deal with
Second and
this?
7.
Single back.
Ball at the 29.
Down.
Williams will get
Number
stopped
20,
at the
the ball
line,
carrier.
and that brings up third down.
Barrow with the tackle.
Don't do it again to him. Let him have it. Yeah.
Third down
Third and
and
7.
4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Single back. Single back.
They couldn't connect on this
Pass is
one.
incomplete.
That will bring
Johnny
up
Morton
fourth
was the
down.
intended receiver.
Johnny Morton was the man on that play,
with the
coming
coverage.
across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Another ball comes his way, and another
Anderson,
incompletion.
45-yard attempt.
To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Anderson with the 45-yard attempt and squeezes it inside the right goal post.
Gary Anderson kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Calico fields it all the way back at the 4. Brought down at the 23.
Tyrone Calico got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Vick fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ronald McKinnon was able to force the incompletion back there. He stuck very close on that seam.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball at the Raiders, 23-yard line.
Driver goes in motion. Allen puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Will Allen had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Vick just rifles this one, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Tyrone Calico faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
First down, one man back. Barlow will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Kevin Barlow used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Vick zings it to the right side, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Solid driver had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Mormon lines up for the punt. Mormon takes the snap and punts it away. Williams fields the punt at the 23. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Mo Williams got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Steelers will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Bernard gets the sack at the 24-yard line.
Robert Bernard gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Third down from the shotgun. Robinson catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Corin Robinson got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
Nothing doing there. Fourth and long coming up.
Yeah, the offense didn't really execute like they wanted to there.
Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Calico catches it at the 37. Tackled at the 40.
Tyrone Calico didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 40-yard line. Barlow takes it for his 14th carry and heads left. Tackled at the 42.
Chris Claiborne with the tackle.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
The Raiders, 42-yard line.
Vick throws a bullet and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Pass interference, number 25, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Will
Automatic
Allen
first
slapped
down.
around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
Watch the pass.
First and 10.
Watch the throw. Watch
Ball
the
at the
throw.
Raiders, 50-yard line.
Barlow has his number called on first down and heads upfield,
6 yards.
dragged down at the 44.
Don't make me get out of the field and try and stop these guys. Come on.
Kevin Barlow is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 42 yards on 15 carries.
Second and 4. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Patton goes in motion. Vick really rifles this pass, and the reception is made for a first and
Touchdown,
more,
Raiders.
and touchdown.
Bring it to him. He's bringing it to him, guys. Let's go.
Donald Driver makes one beauty of a play here.
He catches the football, but he sees he's got some room to move, and he ends up with a phenomenal run.
Gotta love seeing open field like that in front of you.
That touchdown puts a little more distance between them, Peter.
Well, they've got a little breathing room now. We'll have to see if they can hold on to it.
Martin Gramatica to attempt the extra point. Number 5, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Yeah. What I tell you? All day, me, all day. Come on now.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Williams decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Stopped at the 23.
On the play.
Mo Williams took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. Morton pulls in a lob here and is well past the markers for a first down.
Rich Gannon gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Raiders are out in front, 21-13. First down, two receivers to the left.
Ball at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Gannon airs this one to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 46. Eventually tackled at the 42. It will be first down.
Rich Gannon doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Peter, that was another pass out to the left. He's definitely favoring that side of the field.
A lot of his primary reads have been there, and if he's connecting, nobody's going to mind.
Mangum goes in motion. This one will fall
Pass is
incomplete.
with the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Down! Set! Go! 52!
Gannon unloads this to the right sideline, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Tony Parrish got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down, 10 yards to go. Intercepted. Back down at the 21.
Rich Gannon is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Driver goes in motion. Vick zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Adrian Wilson with the tackle.
Michael Vick is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 203 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Second and 2. Ball at the Raiders' 28-yard line.
Barlow has his number called on second down and barely picks up the first down.
First down, Raiders.
First down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball
field.
at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
Vick throws a beauty to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Pass interference, number 25, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Will Allen draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. He can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
Keep your eyes on the pass.
First and 10. Ball at the Raiders' 49-yard line.
Barlow goes in motion. Driver makes the nice catch, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Donald Driver had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Taylor will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Chester Taylor got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Third down, tight end to the left. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Mormon gets ready to punt this away. Mormon takes the long snap and punts it away. Williams fields the punt at the 10. Brought down at the 13.
Mo Williams didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Steelers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 13-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. Robinson catches it over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
Corin Robinson took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Goal 74. Mix it up. Goal 74.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
23 with the tackle.
Let's take it up.
3rd and 2.
Take it up.
Ball at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Down. Set.
Williams has his number called on third down and converts the third down.
Mo Williams played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
All day, baby. All day. You ain't getting nothing.
Yo, this is how it's done. Yeah.
Let's go defense.
3rd and
Let's make a
6.
stand.
Ball at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 8.
Finally dropped at the 40. It will be first down.
Rich Gannon does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Look at the weak back. Look at the weak back. Down.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Robinson goes in motion.
Blue 33. Blue 33.
Gannon zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Touchdown!
Nail Diggs picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Martin Gramatica to attempt the extra point. Number 5, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good.
Shake your body, peel off the paint, gonna start this party. On as a rattle and adrenaline shot. Get up, gotta rock the whole block. If you move, you can miss it.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Dramatica booms a beauty here. Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers' offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their own 20-yard line. Jackson hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Receiver Tony Parrish with the coverage.
Rich Gannon has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 149 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Larry, down! Empty! Goal, 52!
Gannon just rifles this one, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Dwayne Robertson moved quick to bat that one down at the line. Good reaction time.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Parrish hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 99 with the coverage.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
You might as well give us the
Fourth and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Gannon rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Julius Peppers doesn't let this one get far. He swats it down on the line like he's swatting a fly. Watch this. Now that's a dead fly.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
The Raiders' offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Barlow gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Switch, black 15. Switch, black 15.
Barlow bulldozes right of center, and the Steelers take their first timeout. Third down and less than a yard. Jones goes in motion. Barlow carries it for a third time in a row, and the Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second.
First and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
The Steelers take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, goal to go.
Ball at the 8-yard line.
Barlow takes the handoff and passes the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Barlow gains 3 yards, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up 4th and goal. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Gramatica from 18 yards, and it's through the uprights.
Martin Gramatica puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Kicking off for the Raiders.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Williams decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 21.
Mo Williams got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Steelers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 23.
We set. Hey, yo, I got him ready.
Horton grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Gannon spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
All right, good job.
Second down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Down. Set. Back 43.
Townsend tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Shea Townsend came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 6.
Down.
Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Fernando Bryant was in perfect position for the hook back there. He caused the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Sharp can't hold on to it. He was hammered, and that will force a turnover on downs.
TJ Slaughter was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Raiders come out on top 31-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Mo Williams led his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. That set up a 46-yard field goal. The Steelers climb back into the game, now down by 1. The Raiders answer right back, ball at the 45. Donald, Duke, and the driver came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 44-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Steelers trailing by 8. Michael Wheelbarrow would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Steelers on defense, Niall Diggs shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Raiders. Steelers back 28-13. After driving 19 yards on 6 plays, Martin Gramatica Correct would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. An 18-yard field goal. The Raiders have opened it up and now lead by 18. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders win this one 31-13. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Michael Vick is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You helped carry your team today, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Well, as you know, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball and hustling all game long. We just got fired up from watching them play. It was a nice effort all around.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.